What's it going to be? So, what's up?
What's up everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in with us today. We got a truck today. We got the Karin Everon, and for the most part it takes after the Toyota Hilux, one of those, however you say it. Pretty popular Toyota truck, so let's get to it. We started customizing it without recording it, but thankfully the only thing we did was the front bull bar up here. So we did, of course, we did the armor, brakes, then the bumpers. I didn't do a back one because I don't really like those. And then the fronts, I'll show y'all the options, I guess. I just don't really. And then these were two different colors, so those are that. And then of course you got the best engine. We did the angled exhaust to the side, which looks cool. And then you got the dual exhaust and the stock exhaust. Then the hood. I think what I was gonna do, I like this one, or actually it was this one with the hood guard. But at the same time, I liked this one with the hood guard. So we'll probably do this one or the carbon one. And then a horn, we'll put a truck horn on it, I guess. And lights. Yeah, we'll do white lights for the headlights. Livery, so let's see, I got stripe. Double stripes. Fast black gray stripes, what is that? Oh, okay, it goes down the side. Okay, and these. Oh no, so the single is only. Okay, so the single is only down the middle of the car, and then the double is on the side. And the fast is double, and it has this little design on it with the 4x4. So that one's nice. I like that one. They got the US flag. Not a fan. Children of the Mountain. Okay, then we got Harsh Souls. I mean, flames are pretty cool, but other than that, I'm not really feeling it. Then we got Disruption Logistics. It's one of the companies. Pisswasser. So yeah, that's it. We'll probably do maybe one of these. We may do one of those. We'll see. So let's go back for now until we decide a color. Not worry about the plate right now. Roll cage. Okay, we can do a bed cover, a rack. Rack with containers. You can do the road cage, cap fogs. I don't really want the fogs on there. Okay. So I think I like the container rack, but I also like the bed cover. Huh. Wish you can change it to like a black or something like that. May do the roll cage with the container rack. I wish they would have made a separate option to where you can have the containers with the capped fogs and then the containers without the fog lights on it. Yeah, we may do this one right here. Yeah. Okay, and then the roof. Yeah, we can do a carbon roof. I don't really think that looks the best. Do vortex fins. We can do. Okay, we can do roof bars. I think I like the roof bars. We can do crossbars. Carbon crossbars. And we can do ski rack. then we can also do that. Which I like the roof rack as well. So it'll probably be between probably between the roof bars and the roof rack. Huh. Yeah, actually I'll do the roof bars with the carbon probably. Yeah, so we'll come back to it, like I said, once we pick the color. Then skirts, you can do skirts. Oh, okay, it's just the side steps. I'll probably keep what I got on there right now. Spoiler. I like it. I'll get it on there. Suspension, I want to go lower. Not that low. Cause that's just so high. That's so low. Yeah, I think I like the lower suspension. Or actually, I think I like the street suspension. We'll do the street, and then best transmission, of course, turbo,
You won't have no problem with that.
and all the normal stuff. Windows. We'll do a dark smoke on the windows, and then wheels. Of course, we'll do off-road. Chrome. I wonder if I would want chrome wheels on this. But now that we are that far, I guess we'll go ahead and do the respray, so I can pick everything else out on this. I'll probably just do, what does a matte look like on this car? Yeah, not really what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't think I really like the matte colors. Like the green looks okay, but other than that, I don't really like the matte colors. So let's take a look at the classics. We need something to offset the grill. The grill is like a metal gray / silver or whatever. Basil. Alright, so I went through a couple of them, and for color, I think we're gonna do the, where did it go? Surf blue.
I think I just got a hat on. Nice.
And then for secondary, which I don't even know what the secondary effects. I guess the hood it would. Yeah, so now let's go back to everything that we didn't do. The hood for one. I think I do like the carbon. So we'll do that right there. Those lights are bright. Then we'll go to the roof and do the, not the roof rack, but the bar. Carbon roof bars, there we go.
Oh yeah, sexy shit.
And then we'll go to the livery. I think I actually like the white livery. What if I do like a white hood? What if I do a white hood, y'all? And then the white, let's see. We'll put that on there because I think I'm gonna do that anyway. Because I don't really, I mean, the white looks okay, but I think the white looks better with that. So let's see if I did the secondary hood and then the secondary roof. I don't want to sell it. Secondary roof bars. Now let's go to respray and secondary. But I want to do like a matte. I honestly don't think that looks bad. Is that bad or is that good? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this right here. Let me just see what it looks like in the classic white. It looks fine. I think we'll do the classic white. Yeah, the ice white matches better. What does the pearl look like? The pearl actually looks good on this car. I keep that in mind in the future that this color goes good with this color. Okay, so we got that going. And now we'll do the plate. For the most part, the plate is cool. Guess I'll put an E-color plate on this. It's like a little red that needs to be kind of matched. And then skirt, so I'm still positive on the skirt. Yeah, I think I still like that one better. The suspension's good, transmission's good, wheels, windows, rear bumpers. Just check that out again. Yeah, I think we're good with what we got on there. Now, engine exhaust. Yeah, everything else is good. So now what we'll do, we'll finally do the wheels. And of course we'll go off-road. Do I want chrome wheels? I don't really got like chrome on the car that much, other than the exhaust and the back bumper. Let's do something real quick. Got muscle, stock. Throw those on there. Let's change the color to white wheels, and then let's go to back to, or is it off-road, and go to chrome, or no, stock. Trying to see if we have any options with chrome in it. We got that. File spoke, which I honestly like the file spoke. That's not bad. But these look better. Yeah, these right here. Probably the ones I'm gonna be getting. Mountain Man, Ridge Climber. I think I like the Ridge Climber a little bit better. Yeah, Ridge Climber. Yeah, we'll do the Ridge Climber.
There you go.
What do they look like in chrome? Oh, they don't have them in chrome. Well, that's stupid. Okay, whatever. And then they look like in black. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alloy, don't like them in that color. Yeah, so we'll leave them in that white. Yeah. Oh, what about red? Yeah, no. Alright. Bulletproof tires. Tire design, custom tires. Yes, sir. Tire smoke is cool, leaving it white. Okay, yeah. So that is it for this one. It doesn't have a Monty Tech or anything like that on it. So we'll just go ahead and take it outside, let y'all see it, and then we'll wrap this one up. So now we got the Everon outside in the sun just to get one last look at it. Looks good. I don't really even have really much to say, honestly. I will say I do like the livery with the 4x4 back here. That's a nice addition. And then for some reason I like these tail lights a lot. For some reason they just look good to me. But we got the badging and stuff back here, the 5.4 V8, and it says Everon over there and Karin right here. And then, you know, it's pretty tall. I definitely lowered it, but it's still pretty tall, pretty beefy car. So let me just open up the what is it called? Open the doors and stuff. Preferences, vehicle doors, all. You can see, kind of see the engine. Let's go right here. Definitely, I think it looks a little bit different than normal, but for the most part, it's still very low quality. But at least the hood does raise up for you. And we'll take a look at this interior in here. The shifter doesn't even have like a handle to it. It's just a bar almost. But interior is not bad. You got white stitching on the black seats. I think this is a reused interior, but still it's decent at least. At least it's not too low quality. And here's the back seat. The back seat is definitely a little bit not the best. Just square seats back here, kind of pixelated seats almost. Then you got your little terrible pockets on the back of the seats. But the bed does come down. The tailgate, I mean the bed. Yeah, the tailgate comes down, so that is nice, and you can see the roll bar, the mounts and stuff like that. So that's nice. Yeah, but then we'll go to the driver's side to see the steering wheel and stuff. I wish you could change the color of the speedometer. But other than that, I mean, got the Karin badging on the steering wheel. But we'll get inside so you can actually see. Yeah, there you go. You can see it a little bit better now, but for the most part, still just simple. Nothing too crazy. It still looks good though. And then this is the interior. If you look out the back or the side, so still definitely a solid truck. Definitely glad I got it. Let's close everything up and then all close all. Oh, I forgot. I first pressed none. I'm tripping. There we go. Yeah, but other than that, just drop a comment down there. Let me know what you think, and then it will help me out if you drop the like, a comment, subscribe, you know, whatever you want to do if you enjoyed the video, and it'll keep you kind of updated with, you know, what I post and stuff like that. And then if you got something that you want to see me do, just let me know down there, and then I'll take a look and see what I can do. But other than that, this was the Karin Everon. It's a nice truck. Y'all should maybe check it out. But I'll see y'all later.